Hello, interested viewers. This time, a presentation of a damp basement renovation in Berlin. It is a bungalow house on Ankobilweg 23, which our client recently purchased. At first glance, the house looks good, has potential, has a garden, and is located in a quiet district of Berlin. After 40 years of use, it needs a complete renovation. The most important things in such a case are a waterproof roof and basement. Today, we will look at the building's basement. It is relatively high and well lit, providing good opportunities for space adjustments. The basement on the window side is the dampest. The water has penetrated through the basin, which helps light enter the rooms through the windows. Here, you can see the area of the damp walls by the crumbling plaster. Another problem typical for all buildings 20 to 30 years old is water penetration through the junction between the walls and the foundation slab. Here, a tenant tier forms between the wall and the foundation, through which water can penetrate. This can be determined by looking at the spot where the plaster is damp. If the moisture extends up to 50 centimeters linearly on the ground, it means that 90% of the water penetrates through the joint between the wall and the foundation. In such cases, an injection with synthetic resins is classically used to isolate the leaks. This is a good solution, but not permanent. The lifespan of the injection is between 3 and 10 years. The reason for this is the poor resistance of chemical injections to salt and chlorides in groundwater. Another issue is that the resins contain so-called plasticizers, which oxidize over time and decrease in volume. This is immediately exploited by the water, which flows through the injection holes into the premises. In this video, we present our own patented method, which allows us to repair the wall-floor connection without chemical injection. We cut a groove about 5 to 20 centimeters wide along the walls, depending on the water pressure. If the pressure is high, we mill a groove about 20 centimeters wide into the screed to the depth of the foundation slab. Then we remove the wet plaster. In this case, about half a meter above the screed. Then we soak the walls with water, which facilitates the penetration of materials into the walls and floors while also contributing to the crystallization of the walls. Then, using a compressor and a mortar gun, the NCT Crystal Deep Insulating Primer is first sprayed on, penetrating to a depth of approximately 40 centimeters and sealing microcracks and capillaries. It creates a watertight concrete structure in the Hansiboch masonry. Additionally, the thick mortar is applied twice at short intervals using the wet-on-wet method and then manually smoothed to match the thickness of the old plaster. Tough insulating mortar enhances the insulating effect and fully protects against mold infestation. The mineralizing effect of the masonry, known as Roman concrete technology, strengthens its resistance to water pressure up to 100 meters of water column. This means that a house can theoretically stand in water and be as airtight as an aquarium and dry inside remains. At the same time, the static resistance of the wall structure against pressure and vibration increases. The walls are completely resistant to salts and chlorides after the application of mortars. Therefore, there is no efflorescence effect after the application of mortars. The salt present in the masonry is bound in non-reactive crystals that act like dispersed reinforcement. Here we show a microscopic photo of the crystal growth.
If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more construction tips. Thank you for watching and see you in the next project.